blessed. Wake up thanking God, he showed me how to reinvest. All this stress, I was giving game to you peons from the gate. Use my own self as examples. I live raw and never hate.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of TNC Reacts. Today is Monday Motivation, and we're going to be talking about being direct with your decisions. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because I just saw this study that actually blew my mind. It states that new data reported by Bloomberg using U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics numbers shows a surprising shift in the job market. About 36.6% of unemployed Americans aged 25 and older now hold a bachelor's degree or higher, the highest share ever recorded. College graduates now make up nearly 45% of the U.S. labor force, but white-collar hiring has slowed across multiple industries as the broader labor market cools. The total number of unemployed degree holders has climbed to over 1.9 million people in recent months. Now, the reason I'm talking about this, and as far as being direct with your choices, is because we're not really breaking down what are the actual degrees based in, right? Because some of these people choose liberal arts, some choose degrees and history of cultures that no longer exist, and there's no job market for it. So you have to be very honest in what you're selecting for your degree and what you're majoring in, because there are a lot of fields that are still open. You know, you can still go get a degree in a lot of technical fields. So I think the problem is that a lot of jobs that are no longer needed are becoming the obsolete jobs that you're seeing. That's why the percentage looks so skewed, because I'm going to be honest, if the people were going towards the fields that were needed, the number would be a lot lower. I mean, I've dealt with unemployment in a field that I was working for roughly 15 years total, and it's an ebb and flow. Sometimes, man, business is booming. Next thing you know, hey, we don't need you right now. So they need you unemployed till you can get back into the field or until you find something better. And that's why I'm saying be very direct with your choices, because even right now I'm looking to get into a different field where I know the market is going to be booming and I don't have to worry about unemployment. So that even at this age, because they say now people in their 40s, which I'm not yet, but people in their 40s are starting to start a new career because their previous career has become obsolete. These jobs that they were working at were supposed to have them until they retired are now no longer there. So now they're like, man, what am I going to do? Oh, I got to go get a new job or a new degree and try to figure out where that works. Now, you don't always have to get a degree in a traditional college. You can go into a lot of blue collar jobs that offer degrees and you can make some good money. It's just, are you willing to work with your hands? And that's something that you have to be honest about too. Also, do you have the time? I'm going to be honest. If you're unemployed, you got the time. You know, see about financial aid or see if there's a scholarship that you can get into, because there is free money out here if you can pull it off. I didn't have the means to do it. They said I made too much, so I couldn't get the way I wanted to. But the moment that the door opens for me where I'm sitting in this waiting list, I'm taking it because I wanted to get into cybersecurity. Well, are you really good at it? No. But it doesn't hurt to learn, because if I actually sit down, start working on it, and I'm in the classroom, I think I'll be able to adjust better than just sitting at the house trying to YouTube Academy it, because it's a whole different ball game for me. And another thing that I realized is you also have to be very direct in your choices with a person you want to marry, i.e. Dak Prescott just finished or just called off his engagement because his fiance didn't want to sign a prenup. Now, for me, I think the decision was sound, because you just came into over almost $200 million contract. So it would be best suited for you to protect your assets. And people are like, well, if he trusted her, he wouldn't need to do it. How many people have you seen get divorced that they trusted and they lose half the stuff that they've built? Come on, man. We have to start being more realistic. We can't play this game that people don't get divorced. And people, after they get divorced, divorces get messy. People want what they want afterwards. And because she didn't want to sign it, it probably showed him what her actual goal was, which was just for the money. Because if she wasn't about the money, she would have signed it, right? Oh, if he trusted her, he wouldn't have to have her sign it, right? The coin flips. And you got an argument on each side. So be direct with your choices. I mean, I'm going to go back to the school thing. The reason to me why that number is so high, 1.9 million, is because we're not really breaking down where the field is going, what these people's actual degrees are, and if they're willing to make the necessary adaptations to get a new job. But let me know what you think down in the comments section, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.